So, hey one years, me Deepak. So today we'll be solving this popular question, a story-based question that is called as chocolate fest. So here, what is the function description? What I have to return? What is the input format? What are the constraints? We just go through it. I'll just tell you that what is story is conveying to us. What this story means. So here, there's a Bobby, a boy who loves to eat chocolate, and there's a shop, penny auntie shop, which is his favorite shop from he used to buy from he buys this chocolate. So there's a offer or scheme, something like that. So here I'll just tell you that. So here, let's say here n equals to 15 means you have 15 rupees, and c equals to 3 means each bar chocolate bar is of 3 rupees, and m equals to 2 means what? Let's say, if you will return two wrappers of the chocolates, you will get one chocolate in return. It's the offer, it's the promotion, it's a scheme in this banyan this shop. So here I'll just tell you. So here, just a second. So here I'll show you this. Let's say here I have this chocolate. Let's say initially, here, as you can see, chocolate, let's say here. Okay. So here I have the chocolates. So here, as you can see, I have 15 rupees. 15, what does this mean? So here I have 15 rupees. 15, and each bar 15 rupees, and each bar costs 3 rupees. As you can see, each bar costs 3 rupees. As you can see here, this each bar costs 3 rupees. So here each bar costs 3 rupees. So how many chocolate will I get? Divide it. That is simply 5 chocolates I can buy from this 15 rupees. That's okay. So here I do have 5 chocolates which I bought from that 15 rupees. So here the number of wrappers will be what? Will be same as that of the number of chocolates, because each chocolate will be wrapped in a single wrapper only. So here I do have how many wrappers? So here I have these two wrappers, these two wrappers, and there's one wrapper here. So here two wrappers, and one wrapper. So here, what is the scheme here? M equals to 2. That means if I'll give two wrappers to a penny auntie, she will return me one chocolate. So here I have two wrappers. From that I will get one chocolate. Again I have two wrappers more. From that I will get one chocolate, and then I have this one wrapper. From that I can't buy, because to get a single chocolate in return, using this scheme, at least I should have two wrappers. But here in this case I have only one wrapper, so the maximum chocolates I can get from the wrappers, which I collected from these 5 chocolates, will be equals to 2. Okay. So here I will just show you. So initially I was having only 5 chocolates. Initially I was having only 5 chocolates, but now I have two more chocolates. But now I do have two more chocolates. Here I do have two more chocolates. From where I did get this two more chocolates? By returning those from returning those wrappers. Okay. So here I do have these two more chocolates here. This chocolates I this chocolates I bought, which I bought from this 15 rupees, which I have from initially I have having 5 chocolates from that 15 rupees, and by returning these wrappers, I got these two chocolates. So now how many wrappers I do have? These four wrappers I don't have, because I have given back these wrappers to that penny auntie. Now I do have this one wrapper, and this the two wrappers of these two chocolates. That is, in total I do have how many wrappers? That is three. I do have three wrappers. From three wrappers, how many chocolates I could buy? So here, if there is two wrappers, I will return two wrappers to the penny auntie. She will give me one chocolate to eat. But here I have three wrappers. So here, two wrappers is the minimum requirement to get one chocolate. And I have, so from this I'll get one chocolate, and I have one wrapper. From that I can't buy anything. let's say that one wrapper is this from this one I can't get that return chocolate back. So here again I'm getting one chocolate in return. So here again I have one chocolate in return. So here I got one more chocolate here from here. I got one more chocolate from here. Okay, simple. So here I have one more chocolate, which I here I have one more chocolate. Cool. Here I have one more chocolate here. So here in total now I have how many wrappers left? One wrapper only. From the previous I was having one wrapper left. Okay, this one. And now I have one more chocolate this. So this chocolate will have one wrapper and this chocolate would have one wrapper, which means there I now I have two wrappers. So from these two wrappers, what I could get? I could get one chocolate. So again I will get one chocolate. I'll go to that at Penny Auntie's shop and I will tell her that I have two more wrappers. So would you please give me one more chocolate? So she will say, okay, no problem. I will give one more chocolate here. So here I have one more chocolate here. I have one more chocolate, one more chocolate here, one more chocolate. So now again now I have how many wrappers? These all wrappers I don't have. These all wrappers I don't have because using the wrappers of these all these chocolates I got chocolate in return from this penny aunties. So here I have one chocolate left and I have one wrappers from this chocolate, but I can't get any chocolate from this single wrapper because the condition is here. See here, this condition, because of this condition, this m equals to 2, at least two wrappers has to be there to get back one chocolate from penny aunties. So here that's why I can't get that chocolate again. So here I have only one chocolate left. So in total how many chocolates I do get from that 15 rupees? So here as you can see how many chocolates I do have. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8 and 9 chocolates. And from what data I did get this? So here I'll tell you that when I was having n equals to n means what? So here n equals to you can get that we can understand this by considering it has rupees. How many rupees I do have? Which is equals to 15. Simple. Now what more thing I do have? I do have c. C means what? C means the cost of each bar, the cost of each chocolate. So we can say that cost of each bar, or I can simply say chocolate. Now what more data I do have already provided? M is what? M is the minimum number of wrappers required to get back those one chocolate from that penny auntie shop. So here minimum number of wrappers required. Okay, so from this data I get this. So from this data I get this. Okay, simple. So this also how this now you have understood that how this is how we get this thing, how we get this thing from this 15. How do we get this 9 bars? Okay, for your understanding, if you want to if you want to get in depth no, in depth what is trying to say, you can just go through that. It is a theoretical part. Means I just want to tell you that how what is this, what this story is conveying you. Okay, so here it is asking us that from this data, that is n equals to this much money, c equals to the cost of each bar is this, m equals to the minimum number of wrappers to required to get that each chocolate again in return from that penny auntie. That is the condition, that is the we can say the arguments here as you can see. here in this here it is already provided to us, this thing. Now I have to say that at the last how many chocolates I could get, that I could get from this. So here total chocolates I can get is 9. But how did we get that? So here number of chocolates is how much? Number of chocolates is from this 15 rupees, how many chocolates I can buy? That is, with the I have 15 rupees and the cost of each chocolate is C. That is, C is what? That is C, which is 3 rupees. Okay. So here from this how many chocolate I can buy? So here I will tell you that chocolate I can buy is N divided by C, which is what? 15 divided by 3, which is 5 chocolates. So initially I am having this 5 chocolates initially at the starting, from whatever the number of one number of whatever money I do have. From that I have bought this 5 chocolates. So now how many wrappers will be there? Wrappers will be same as that number of chocolates I do have, because each chocolate will be wrapped in each wrapper only. So here wrapper also initially will be equals to the number of chocolates I do have. Okay, I do have. So now from this wrappers I will get new chocolates. But when we'll give these wrappers again back to this penny auntie, she will give us the uh, return us chocolates. So here I should have what? New chocolate as well. How many new chocolates would I get? Initially I don't have even a single chocolate. So here initially I have 0 chocolates. When this chocolate value will get incremented. So now when we'll return this wrapper back to the penny auntie. Okay. So now for this what do I have to do? I have to check whether this number of wrappers has to be greater than or equals to this. This has to be greater than or equals to this. So I have to check, okay, that M has to be greater, sorry, this wrapper has to be greater than or at least equals to this M. M is what? Minimum number of wrappers required to get that one chocolate back from the penny aunties. Okay. Until this, the condition will run. Okay. So now, new chocolates will be what? How would I get a new chocolate? So here, new chocolates. When do I get new chocolate? When I will get return this wrappers back. And how many wrappers I can? When we return 2 wrappers, I will get 1 chocolate. So here, just a second. So here, wrapper, whatever wrapper I do have, if I'll divide it by M. Okay. So let's say I do have now 5 wrappers. Here 5 wrappers I do have. So 5 divided by M. M is what? 2. I'll get 2 chocolates. I'll return back. I'll get 2 chocolates. And now here remainder is 1. So here I get 2 chocolates. So here 2 wrappers will be there. That is 2 chocolate. 2 new chocolates I do get. So here new chocolates will be what? New chocolate will be this 2 new chocolate. These 2 new chocolate plus earlier I was having how many chocolates? That is this 5. Okay. Now I do have how many wrappers left? This 1 remainder wrappers and these 2 new chocolates which I get. So here 3 wrappers I do have more. So from these 3 wrappers I'll again check this condition. Is this wrapper is greater than equals to M? 3 is greater than equals to 2. Yes. So again I will do the same thing. That is this new chocolate will be how much? Will be this wrapper divided by M. So here wrapper is now 3 divided by 2, which is equals to 1, and plus remainder 1. So here this is the new chocolate I do get. So here that's why 2 plus chocolate, that is 2 plus 5 was initial chocolate, 7 chocolate I do have. Now again one chocolate plus 1, that is 8 new 8 chocolates I do have. And wrappers is how much? This one is left, that is remainder. So that one wrapper I do have, and this one new chocolate I do get. So here two wrappers I do have. So again I will check this condition. Wrapper is wrapper, see here again I will just check condition. Is wrapper greater than equals to m? Yes, wrapper is 2 days, and condition has, it has to be greater than equals to 2. Yes, 2 is equals to 2. So again I will do the same thing. 2 divided by 2 equals to 1. Again new one chocolate I do get. So here plus 1, I have total 9 chocolates. So now wrappers is how much? It is less than or equals to, it is less than m. Hence condition failed. And I will come after come I will come come I will this condition will get terminated. So here at last how many chocolate I have to have? I'll be left with 9 chocolates. So here I will simply return that. So this was all the basic idea that how is going to happen. So we'll do the same thing in the code, because if you have understood that what we have to do, what they are trying to convey, what is the story is telling, that it, after understanding that I have to just write that into some coding languages. Okay, so here I will just write that. So here, so here you have to write your code here. From here you have to write. Okay, so initially how many chocolates I do have? How many chocolates I do have? N divided by C. See here, where's that? Mm, initially this, and divided by C, this thing, that number of the money, and divided by the cost of each chocolate, and divided by C. And then how many wrappers will be there? How many wrappers will be there? Wrappers will be same as that of the number of the chocolates, because each chocolate will be wrapped with a single wrapper only. Simple. Now how many new chocolates I do have now? Initially I don't have any new chocolate, so it will get initialized with 0. Yeah. Now I have to do what? I have to see for this condition, this condition, this condition, whether this wrapper is greater than or equals to m or not. If it is greater than or equals to m, then I can, there is a chances, there is a probability, there is, I can get back that new chocolate from that penny auntie. She will give that chocolate to me. So here I have to write a while condition, while loop, until this wrapper is greater than equals to what? That minimum number of wrappers required, that is what, that is m, is greater than equals to m. There's a chance that I can get a chocolate in return from that penny auntie. So here now I have to from this wrapper, how many new chocolates I could get, how many new chocolate that I could get, that is how many number of wrappers I do have, that m equals to 2. If I do have 2 wrappers, I will get 1 chocolate. If I have 4 wrappers, I will get 2 chocolates. If I have 6 wrappers, I will get 3 chocolates. If I have 7 wrappers, then also I will get 3 chocolates. That's why I will divide it by 2. That is, I will divide it by m. That is the minimum number of wrappers required to get that chocolate back, that to get the chocolate return from the penny auntie. Now new chocolate is there. Now total chocolate, how many chocolate do I have? Chocolate I do have, initially how much chocolate I do have? That is simply chocolate only, plus how many new chocolates I do get, that I'll add this here. Simple. Okay. Now how many wrappers are there that we are left with? Not in, because it is already initialized. So here wrapper will be what? Wrapper will be that new chocolates I do get just now. that will be having some wrapper. That, let's say, two new chocolates I do have, then two new wrappers. I do have five new chocolate, then there will be five new wrappers. So that's why new wrappers will be how many number of new chocolates I did get. I did get. So having said this, so here there might possible that, let's say, I have five, here in this condition I have five chocolates. So 5 divided by m here in this case is 2. So here I have left with one wrapper. So what is the remainder wrapper? What is the remaining wrapper? So that also I have to add this here. There might be the case now. So that's why wrapper, what is the remainder? Okay, when I will divide by m, that also I have to add. Okay, so now what do I have to return? I have to return the number of chocolates I do get from these conditions. So here at the last, I'll just simply return after this while loop that I had just now that now I have this many chocolates in my account. If I'll just simply run this now, then it should run. Yep. Here, as you can see, the test cases are passed. If I'll just submit it, so whatever the test cases are there, test case 1 2 3 4, how many number of test cases are there, that will be simply get passed. So here was, I'll just, yep, you solve this. So here was the how you can code this. But you should not focus on this how to code. You should focus on what this story is conveying, what this question is conveying to us, and how to reach up to that condition, how reach up to that solution. You should think about the intuition and the approach, and not that how to code. Because if you know that this intuition, this code, that how we did this solve, that will be much more easier to write in that language. Because language is a language, we have to communicate with with the computer. So that's for the simple sake. You can just learn the syntax, but you should understand this, what this real world problem are trying to convey. Okay, so thanks for watching.